Here I am in the BizCom studio of Thrive Lab, and I'm doing a quick summary of a conversation. There's the green screen and the rest of the room. I'm doing a quick summary of a conversation I just had with Tom Milhoff, who is a former Boosters president, is emeritus at the moment, but was very instrumental in the last years of fundraising through the crab feed and through designing development projects for improving the high school, including working with the Duffield funding. And so I got a great deep dive background of his experiences with that and where they are now with the Duffield and the funding. And the good news is they raised about double what they anticipated from the crab feed a couple weeks ago. And so he called it being flush, and that they're going to fully fund the what's it called, the Highlander Rise program, which is a week of immersion learning for freshmen coming up from the middle school. And what he's suggesting in the for how we might connect with and support the high school program is to work through extending and amplifying the effects of that program. And the three areas that are involved with that program are hands-on learning extension. So, for example, the media lab and the green screen, the VR lab, the design arts, the yoga studio, and the fab lab are all enhanced hands-on experiences for kids. The second one is human connection and recovering from the COVID social emotional challenges. And all our projects are collaborative, small teams of students with adults. And so they can learn to manage their skill set, their interpersonal capabilities through the projects. We have project management tools that allow the kids to actually become managers of their work together with their peers. And then the third area was the resilience and grittiness, to be able to bounce back from hard times. And we talked about the VR meditation goggles and the selfpreneur practices for wellness of body, mind, and spirit. And the having a personal plan is critical to that. Then also having a selfpreneur cohort with a small group of kids that you choose to go through the process with in this game, and you level up together because you're bringing everyone with you. And so that's building resilience among your cohort as you need it, and to do what you love to do and to be in flow for longer than a 45-minute chunk of time. So these are all areas that we can support. And Tom's suggestion was to get Amy Lombardi to come visit without Tierney. And she's a technical person and computer, well, not what it's called, career and technology education has been her past at the state level. And she's very interested in making CTE a broader developmental for everyone, not just a channeled like vocational pathway. And I think there was one other thing. Oh, and then the freshman seminars are, every kid is taking a freshman seminar. Well, if we give an option to pursue the selfpreneur path, then maybe half the kids will choose, and we could have about 50 kids go through, the selfpreneur as a trial experience. And that would be a manageable way that we could go to the school and do that selfpreneur conversation maybe over there. We could also find a way to transport them here at some point during the day, if that's appropriate and the school thinks it's a good idea. So I think that was the main gist of what we talked about. And I think I have some clarity about what we can do here to build a relationship. So cross fingers. Thanks.